Good morning, Sarah. We're at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center this morning. All kinds of cool things around us, and we're focusing on the employees, most of them focused in the STEM field: science, technology, engineering, and math. And who else would we bring with us but Ava Marie?
Yeah, and we're going to be talking to Alex Young. He's the Assistant Director of Science here at NASA Goddard. You said that you came from the Baltimore Metro this morning, all the way down here to Greenbelt. And I want to know more about this lunar orbiter project that you guys have been working on since 2009. Why do we care about researching the moon?
Well, we care about it for a couple of reasons. One of them is we ultimately would like to maybe explore the moon again. We want to know what kind of resources are at the moon. We want to know what we'd need if we wanted to actually even live on the moon. But then beyond that is the science. Understanding the moon, you know, in some ways we understood Mars better than we understood the moon up until now.
And why is that? I mean,
well, because we had only had information from looking at it with telescopes and from the few Apollo visits that we had. You know, on Mars we had already had landers and rovers on there, and so we really needed to have new cameras, new technology to give us the really high resolution information that we need to study in super detail.
And has anything surprised you guys so far of what you found?
Well, we found lots of water. In the form of ice, as well as other kinds of minerals and resources, but we've also really have a better understanding of the history of the moon, you know, how it formed, all of the kinds of geological activity that's gone on in it, and it has given us a new view of not just the moon itself, but the solar system.
And, you know, billions of miles away from that, now you guys are exploring Pluto. Are those some of the similar things that you're trying to figure out?
They're very, very similar. We're trying to understand, you know, what is there, what's the geological evolution of the planet, you know, how young is the activity that's happening? Is it happening on a scale of millions of years, which we call young, or billions of years? And this is telling us about the formation of the solar system, how we got to be here.
Tell me this, we've spoken to many of employees over the week, and all of them talk about their childhood, growing up with their first telescope, or having a math or science teacher that they really enjoyed. Same for you growing up? Is that what got you into it?
Very similar, yeah. You know, actually it was a combination of science, things like Cosmos with Carl Sagan, having my own telescope, but even science fiction, Star Trek, Star Wars, you know, all of those were integral in my evolution as a scientist.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, and I think that's why, you know, the STEM Station campaign at WBAL has been so important to us as well, and why we're happy to be here for Workforce Friday is because we know it's some of those first little seeds that we plant in people that can come to these big explorations.
Oh, yeah. So much more to come. Thank you for joining us this morning. We'll head back in the studio to you guys back in Baltimore.